There's something irresistible about an old-fashioned murder. The ticking clock, the whispered secrets, the flash of a clue hidden in plain sight. And Netflix just brought that magic back. Agatha Christie's new adaptation, 7 Dials, is finally here, and trust me, this one feels different. Not just another detective story, but a lavish, haunting mystery soaked in 1920s charm and the quiet dread of the unknown. If you love stories where every smile hides a secret, stay right here, because this one has layers. 7 Dials takes us back to 1925, an age of parties, pearls, and polite society covering something far darker. It starts with an innocent prank at a country house. A clock set wrong, a harmless joke between friends. But before the night ends, someone's dead. Enter Lady Eileen Brent, played by the incredibly talented Mia McKenna-Bruce. She's not your typical Agatha Christie heroine, not a Miss Marple, not a Poirot. She's young, fiery, and way too curious for her own good. And when the murder happens right under her nose, she doesn't wait for the police, she dives straight into the danger herself. You know that feeling when you think you can trust everyone in the room, and then one look changes everything? Yeah, that's this story. This series comes from Chris Chibnall, the mind behind Broadchurch and Doctor Who. If you know his work, you already know what to expect: tight storytelling, emotional weight, and just enough darkness to make you lean forward in your seat. And the cherry on top, James Pritchard, Agatha Christie's own great-grandson, is producing it through Agatha Christie Limited. So yeah, this isn't just another adaptation. This is a family legacy brought full circle. It's been over 40 years since 7 Dials was last adapted back in 1981, when Cheryl Campbell played Bundle in a TV movie. But this time, Netflix is giving it the full royal treatment. Alongside Bruce, we've got Martin Freeman from Sherlock and Helena Bonham Carter from Enola Holmes, both veterans of the mystery genre, both bringing a sense of prestige and unpredictability to the show. Visually, the series looks stunning, the kind of production design that makes you wish you could step inside the frame. Think golden chandeliers, cigarette smoke curling in the light, and that uneasy silence that comes just before the truth hits. And yet, beneath all that elegance, there's grit. This isn't the polite murder mystery your grandmother watched on PBS. It's darker, bolder, and more psychologically sharp. Every episode promises a new reveal, and if the trailer's anything to go by, it's not afraid to twist the knife. Now, here's what makes 7 Dials truly fascinating. It's based on one of Christie's most divisive novels. When it came out in 1929, critics didn't know what to make of it. Too strange, too playful, too different from the Christie formula they were used to. But in 2025, that's exactly what makes it feel fresh again. Brent is rebellious, daring, and way ahead of her time. She's an it girl who refuses to sit quietly while men talk about justice. And maybe that's what we need right now, a reminder that curiosity can be dangerous, but also powerful. From the looks of it, 7 Dials is not just a murder mystery, it's a portrait of privilege, ambition, and how far people will go to protect their reputation. Every smile in this show hides a secret. Every cup of tea might come with a lie. The story begins like a parlor game, but slowly unravels into something more sinister. You start wondering who's the real villain here. The killer? The system? Or the silence of everyone who looked the other way? Chibnall balances all of this with a pace that keeps you guessing. There's no wasted line, no random scene. Everything connects like pieces of a ticking clock counting down to the truth. And that's the beauty of it. 7 Dials isn't about jump scares or body counts. It's about tension, the kind that crawls under your skin and stays there. It's classic Christie, reborn for a new generation. And if you've been craving mystery storytelling that respects your intelligence, this one's gonna hit home. Netflix dropped 7 Dials on January 15th, 2025, and I'm telling you, if you're a fan of Knives Out, Sherlock, or Enola Holmes, this might be your next obsession. Before you go, tell me in the comments, who's your favorite Agatha Christie detective? Poirot, Marple, or someone new like Brent? And if you're as hipped for this as I am, hit that like button. It helps more than you think. Until next time, this is Screen Radar, where stories aren't just told, they're solved.